Hi everyone, this is Boomer for Caravel Gaming, and we're here with, this time, some full power, I suppose you'd want to call it, Duel of Champions. I'm here with Lee,
Hi guys.
and we're going to go through a tournament that I played hideously in, just for your sort of viewing pleasure. But the first thing we're going to do is have a look at the deck that I built, because this is pretty much what we're working towards in the free-to-play series.
Once we start playing it again.
Yeah. Actually, let's just check what's in the Infernal Pit, just because I'm curious. Frozen Maze. Okay. Whatever. Right, anyway, let's have a look at the deck now. It's still called Necropolis Starter Deck, because I haven't been bothered changing it. Right, so let's have a look. Can I expand this by any chance?
No, it's really annoying, but you can click on it and then scroll through, right?
Okay, so it's the Ariana Necro deck. We actually have two newborn vampires, it's just that I have one of them shiny, so... You gotta play shiny cards, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
One Moon Phoenix, just because a lot of decks...
It's an actual toss-up for that being the best creature in the game at the minute.
Just a 3/0 3 for 2 that allows you to play with your graveyard.
And it always comes back.
Yeah. Can you... I'm just thinking about this. Can you discard it and have it come back with Boneyard?
I don't see why not. Is Boneyard a Necropolis creature?
I don't know. We'll have a look when we see it. Spoiler alerts. 4 Neophyte Lich. We know this guy. 2/0.
Vanilla.
Yep. 4 Cripple Skeleton. Really good. This guy, like super good. Never unhappy when I play it turn 2. I've only got 2 trees, mainly because of the 2 newborn vampires, because they pretty much serve the same role, you know, like brick wall in early game. I'm not quite sure which one I prefer at the moment, and it's really strange. I mean, I don't know which one you prefer. Do you prefer the tree?
I like the tree. I am a fan of tree. I see the upsides of the vampire as well.
Yeah.
But I just like the 015 body.
Yep. We have 4 Vampire Knights.
Shocker.
Yeah. And 4 Undead Minotaurs.
The other option for this is the Wraith, the 2/4 Wraith, I think it is.
Yeah, it's 2/4 incorporeal, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's another option for that, but it depends on the meta game.
Yeah.
The 3 retaliation's lovely, and so is the artwork.
Yep. This is a kind of a personal touch we agreed on, wasn't it? This is a card from Heart of Nightmares called Grave Warden. So,
I only like it because it looks like Boomer.
I don't have that beard.
So I thought that was just an excessive chin.
It could be an excessive chin.
But this card's ridiculous if you get it going.
Yeah.
It's really good in the mirror as well.
The only downside in this deck is that it costs 2 fortune, and this deck doesn't actually have any other fortune cards in it.
Yeah, but the upside is it smashes the mirror wide open, right?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Plus, it's a 2/7 magic shooter, which is never a bad thing either. So, you know, overall, a perfectly good card. We have 1 Atropos, Weaver of the Dead. Picks up 2 guys from your graveyard when he comes into play. He's got life drain 2.
It's quite nice that it has a picture of what looks like a banshee next to his hand there, because that's what you want to get back with it.
Pretty much, yeah. This guy is ridiculous. 3/7 shooter as well with life drain 2. So he's basically an Arc Lich with a lot of benefits. So,
and the artwork's really cool as well.
Well, the artwork's pretty cool for the whole game, really.
It's a shame they don't push it a bit more.
Yeah. This guy's unique, so we can only have 1, sad times. Another unique guy, we have 1 Damran Chosen of the Thorns. 3/7 magic melee creature, infect 2, and when he comes into play you can throw 3 poison counters out there.
See, for a 6-drop in the overall game, he's pretty weak, but in the standard format, he's just really powerful.
Yeah.
The 3 counters, you can put 3 on one guy, or you can spread them out.
Yeah. He also combos really well with Ariana. It's like if there's a bid through, you just like put a counter on it, I suppose.
And then shoot it.
Yep. Yeah, he's been one of my best guys in this deck. And of course the one I opened was the wrong Damram, because there are multiple Damrams in this game.
Damn that Ram.
Yep, 4 Banshees, cause lol. This thing's ridiculous.
So the recurring theme throughout the deck is more than 3 health, apart from the Banshees, because they're ridiculous.
Oh, well, it's incorporeal anyway, so...
Yeah, but the reason I'm saying that is the next card on the slide is Insect Swarm, and that is the reason everything has got such big toughness.
Yep, I have 4 of these. I have 3 town portals. I'm not sure if that's the right number. I think it should potentially be 4. Because one thing I have actually found myself doing is like picking up my own either Banshee or Damran and just like using their ability again. Especially if it gets like infected or something's like you know, or it's locked down in a lane or something like that, being able to like pick up your own guy is actually quite powerful.
It is also good with time jump as well.
2 Moonsilk strands, because crippling an entire row is funny.
It's so ridiculous, that card.
Yeah. Again, I think the list that I found had 2, but I think it probably should have more.
The problem is it's only good in a double stack lane, and a lot of people refuse to double stack for
this
reasons
reason.
such as like that and like main Hellfire Maniac and stuff in Inferno.
Yeah. Okay, 4 Soul Reavers, because it's Soul Reaver. 4 Enthralls. 2 Time Jumps, because Time Jump's really, really good. So, and you'll see that in this video actually. Is that 1 week of Mercenaries? Or, no, 2 week of 2 week of Mercenaries, 4 Day of Fortune, 2 Hailstorm.
I'm not sure I like your event setup there, to be honest with you.
To be honest, it's the one that I found. You know, so I haven't put too much thought into it.
So like, I think Weaker Mercenary is pretty bad in this deck.
I think it is too.
Spells.
I think it is too.
We'll have a look at that in a second and see if we can swap it around.
Yep. 3 Boneyards, because Boneyard is frigging insane, and it's like, yeah.
The artwork on that is amazing. If you look at the skulls, they're all linked together.
Yeah.
It's like crazy nice.
And it's yeah, it's amongst all the Necropolis creatures, so yeah, it doesn't pick up. It wouldn't pick up Moon Phoenix if you wanted it to.
Sad times.
Yeah. Oh well, it'll just have to be really good instead.
And
that's pretty much the deck.
So I think you should swap over those 2 Weaker Mercenaries for the 2 quests that make them discard cards if you have over 6.
Depends if I have them.
Types you want. Types.
Because I've got 8 in the deck, it won't show any of them yet. There you go. Right, so let's have a look at some events. I have a lot of Week of Knowledges.
Yeah, you don't want any of these. You just want that other one.
Not that one.
Their Sanctuary's okay, but you don't want to give them it.
Yeah.
You don't want to Rise of the Necromancer. That's not standard legal. You don't have any fortunes.
No.
There it is. That's what you want to have.
Sure. Yeah.
That's how you beat the 110 kill deck, which we should have a stream highlight coming out of.
Yep. I think that will be out, but that will definitely be out by the time this video is complete. Anyway, so that's the deck. It wasn't the deck. I obviously had some Week of Mercenaries in the deck. But what we're going to do now is we are going to go into the game, and we're going to replay the ultimate screw-ups I managed.
I reserve the right to heckle at any point.
You may have that right, and to be honest, it will probably... to be honest, I wouldn't blame you for doing it. So I will just shut down Duel of Champions. I'm still here on the... yes, I will forsake my armies. I will also forsake my sleeveys. Sorry, had to.
What about your leggies?
See, you're even worse at this than me. Okay, so we have the game up, so here we go. And how would you consider where Necro's actually placed in the meta at the moment?
I think it's solidly tier 1. You can lose to the 110 kill deck, which is one of the other tier 1 decks, and I think your matchup versus Inferno is okay. Like, I think Inferno, Necro, and One Turn Kill Academy is pretty well. That's the tier 1 in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think I'm not a big fan of Stronghold decks, although they are quite powerful.
Yeah.
So I'd say Stronghold's like the tier 2 with the Academy Immolation deck, and like the Mass Rage decks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
We are
then there's
going...
Haven lifting up the entirety of the tiers, going, "We're crap in Standard."
As you can see, I'm the only Necro deck.
So lucky.
Probably doesn't help. Well, it might help me because, you know, I'm terrible at the game and haven't played. This is like... The thing is, the one thing is tournaments put you under a lot of pressure. You know, they put you under a lot of time pressure.
He says, accepting a friend request.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll keep...
It's a reasonable hand.
Yep.
I think you're playing against Haven, is that Cassandra?
Yep, it's
Yeah,
Cassandra.
Cassandra. So it's just like, looks like it's Cassandra stall.
Yeah, and the problem is, or at least one of the problems for me is that, you know, I am unfamiliar with either the metagame or a lot of these creatures, and having 7 minutes on my side to get used to what's happening, you'll see exactly what happens. There you go.
So I probably want to put my guy in front of his guy there, just because you don't need to. I mean, making it like an irrelevant monster's fine.
Yeah. What do you think here? What are you planning on doing here? Now, we are going to... Spoiler alert, this is a video that we're working on, so we are going to pause the video to make some decisions here. My thought is just Vampire Lord and block off the bottom lane at this point.
Yeah, I think so, leading up to 2/2 drops next turn. The other option is you just time portal that guy, but I'd play the Vampire this turn, and then if he makes a building on his guy and kills your Vampire Lord, he's going to miss sad times, but he's not committed anything else to the board.
Yeah. So that's what I do. I just put the Vampire Lord down there.
In the correct role, because you don't actually have many shooters in your deck.
No, I have 4 liches, and that's about it. So he buildings up, and it just gives his guy more retaliation, which, since my Vampire Knight is immune to retaliation, I'm not really that upset about it. So again,
I'd definitely double 2-drop this turn.
Yeah. So I just punch that, gain some life back. Would you have moved that there, or would you just...
No, but once you're committed to beating up that lane, then you beat up that lane.
What's your thought on positioning here? I think that's wrong, what I did there. But
no, you didn't want to double stack any lane, because he's one fortune away from broken bridging you. That seems fine. Because you're going to come in and cripple this guy. Flying Guard's annoying for you.
Yeah, that's something. And here's something, I'll actually spoiler alert it here. Here's where I don't realise how Flyer Guard works. I don't think it's this turn, but I think it might be next turn. I just forget. I just don't realise how Flyer Guard works.
Let's see if you remember how crippling works. And attack with this guy first. So you could, what I'd have done here is I'd have just time portaled the Flyer Guard there, attacked.
Yeah, I've definitely got my sequencing wrong here, but I did realise how crippling worked, at least. Good. I think I moved the Vampire away at this point, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of piling up the top lane there. I'm not sure I like that.
It's fine.
I'm pretty much asking to get bridged at that point, I think.
The thing is, the pile up the top lane was fine if you didn't commit to fighting that guy off first, because he'd have been on 12.
Yeah. And I think this is the turn where I don't realise what's going on. I don't realise how, like, Flyer Guard works. That guy is annoying.
For your deck.
Yeah.
So here I'd be like, time portal. No, you've got them both crippled, I guess, so. Yeah, that Flyer Guard's gonna screw you.
Yeah.
Like, you should have TP'd it last turn, I think.
Yeah. It's like I could TP it this turn, but...
Well, you've already crippled it now, so...
Yeah. As you can see, nothing happens. And I'm like, huh? Because I think that the flyer... Because obviously I thought that the flyer guard only applied to the creature that has flyer guard.
No, it's what Havenstall does.
Yeah. Which is horrendously irritating. And I
I
do
can't
that...
believe you just bounced a 2-drop.
Yeah, I did it to save the Vampire Lord, basically, at that point, which I think was... I could have just made... Could I have made Boneyard? I don't think so.
No. He must admit something, apparently.
No, yeah, he admits, like, lamest game I had. I'm guessing he got smashed in, like, 5 seconds or something.
You do see a lot of salt, as it's now called, in the...
All these things seem to be doing nothing, but I think it's just because of the sheer number of cripple encounters.
Yep. Swarm's a really good draw for you.
Again, forgot about Flyer Guard.
Well, if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it's just funny if you'd have Insect Swarm though, you'd have just wrecked him.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're going to Insect Swarm this turn anyway.
I actually can't remember what I did. I may not have done.
Yeah, you'll do just reset the board, but you can drop a Boneyard as well, so...
Yeah. It's just like I'm so confused at what's going on, and then like I finally read Flyer Guard. So it's like, not only am I like a minute behind now, so I'm not sure the positioning on that's right either, although guessing on his... position of his buildings, I'm guessing it's probably not hideous.
It's probably fine. Should have drawn a card first though.
Yep. So again, all these things you have to think about, guys, like sequencing and getting things right. You're under a lot of pressure, because you can see I've only got 3 minutes 43 left on my clock at this point. So not only I'm dealing with cards that I'm unfamiliar with, I'm trying to like think around the whole thing as well. Plus, these guys have mending now, which is annoying. Also, the one thing I'm a little bit weirded out by is like, well, he's damaged his guy there, which helps me. I can now target his dude, which helps a lot. First things first, though. Oh yeah, I increased might because I've got a Banshee. What would you actually kill here with the Banshee, or would you even play it?
I think I'd play Banshee there, and I might have killed the Flyer Guard. Well, I probably had to killed the elemental in the top lane, bounced the 2/2/5, rumbled into the 1/1/5 with the crippler first to stop it hitting back.
I'm actually curious to see what I did here. I Banshee'd his 2/2/5, okay. And cripple that. My Vampire Lord finally heals after going, God, you suck, you know? Can't do that because of preemptive strike, so I move it out of the way.
The other option was you could just TP his guy as well at the top lane. That'd probably be better.
Have you noticed the week of mercenaries I didn't use? I give him 2 life there, but
It doesn't matter. That was a really bad shrine he played. I would just say really bad. He probably just had the spare man and thought, why not?
yeah. Well, that's the thing. I've now got to beat a stall deck fairly quickly. Hey, look, Angel of Salvation. Basically means my guys refuse to die.
You're in a really, really bad situation if he's got the Alakir's Wrath, the 5 cost. Do fight everything it can't be prevented.
More buildings. But the guy's so badly crippled, he's still a 0/0 anything. Nice peel. Also, nice peel. Yeah, die. And watch me forget something here. Put it on foot. Yeah, Vampire Lord does nothing again. It's like 4 cripple counters on this guy now. Like, looking at all my cards, have you noticed something I've forgotten to do yet? No, I don't want to play that. It's like literally just looking at everything on the board, seeing the way, and yeah, I have definitely forgotten to do something here.
Yep, you didn't attack it on top.
Yep. And now he's going to kill my 2/1 as well.
Yep.
No, he killed my guy that's going to come back again next turn.
So I did something to the time jump last turn, to be honest.
Well, the thing is, now he's actually dead to time jump. Well, he's not quite dead to time jump now, but he is near as makes no difference dead to it.
You know another really funny thing about this game?
What?
You know that flyer guard that's run really annoying you?
Yeah.
You know the hero ability you've got?
I can just kill it at any time, yeah.
Yeah.
And now I take the really inefficient way to kill that light elemental. Still
You've even got 4 resources just sat there.
Yeah, I know. Would you like to use your ability? Ah, fuck it, I'll draw a card. It's like, ugh. L2P, really. Well, I think what I was sort of fixated on getting a time jump win in at this point, but...
It's funny.
Yep. He's still dead to time jump. He's still dead.
Stupid.
He's still dead to time jump. Well, what do you know? He's dead to time jump. Do something I should have done, what, 5 turns ago? Something like that? Oh no, I don't have the mana to do all of it, actually. Yeah, don't take out like the things that come back with the boneyard. That's just really stupid. There you go.
Look at me grind my opponent out with these 5 cards left in my hand.
Well, he's got 5 cards too. Hey, look. A thing which is going to bounce back to his hand. Your guys are small, especially since none of my guys have any retaliation.
He's still dead though.
Yeah, he's still dead, but...
But Boomer's going to take a minute to think about it.
Oh, of course I am, you know, let's... It's like make a what do you call it as well. I'm going to make like a troll. Oh yeah, I get to use my guy as well. Yeah. Make a troll 0/0 as well. And kill him. So, unfortunately, I think that's the worst I play. But I think that the... number one, I was just completely unfamiliar with, like, all the Academy cards.
That was Haven, by the way.
Haven, whatever. You know, that's how unfamiliar I was. So, you know, I was completely unfamiliar with all the cards, but I think I just got through on the power of my deck. What do you think about this hand?
Yeah, I'd have kept that. Seems fine.
I'm also against Inferno, but it's discard Inferno, it looks like.
These decks tend to be the mass rage decks. Or they can just play Rush as well with this deck, because the 6-drop ability is really powerful.
I'm not sure about this placement that I made.
I think it's fine because his guy can't attack because the Area Blast 3 kills itself.
Well, he does it just to make me discard a card at random.
Which is fine.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
I only found out that interaction the other day on the stream, by the way.
Yeah.
If anyone was watching. You got all the right cards to beat Necro. It's like, check out my Undead Minotaur.
Yeah.
You should actually make the wall down in front of the Bard and then make the Minotaur where the wall is.
Alright, fair enough.
Just because you don't really care about the Bard.
I just get this, it's like, it's a tree, it should be rooted. It's a walking tree. Obviously, I haven't seen enough Lord of the Rings or something. You know, it is a walking tree.
Yeah, yeah. These Fate Bender guys are pretty brutal if you get going.
Yeah.
See, that's an argument for why you should have put the Minotaur there, so, you know. Cripple them down.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking here, but I think I took a... Did I take a risk here? Yes. I think I just filled some lanes again.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a valid play anyway. It's just, I always assume my opponent's not going to let me get a lot of value out of the strands most of the time, so...
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I've never played this Necro deck as well.
Balls of Amnesia, he gets my strands.
What you really should have done there was cast it on your deck so he knows what you've got in your deck and whether he's going to hit with future spells. I suppose he was trying to power up his Fate Bender.
Yeah. So
I would definitely Soul Reaver the 2/2/6 here.
Yep. Sorry for the skip, guys. Oh, I did the 2/2/5. I'm not a fan of that.
You saved your Minotaur.
Yeah.
and he can't really get him off with the sweep strikes. If he has to teleport, though, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But not many people play teleport.
Teleport.
Teleport sweep attack is hilarious.
Yeah. And he makes a succubus. And a juggernaut.
I love me some Juggernaut.
He is a big boy, isn't he? Thoughts this turn? Bansheeing, targeting.
I'm bansheeing the. I'm putting Banshee in the top lane and killing the 225.
I think I do completely the wrong thing. Yeah, punch it.
Because the 434 can't kill the Banshee.
Yeah, that's a bad play, I think. There.
Yeah, you just lost your guy to sweep attack.
Yep. Yeah, that was really inefficient.
Remembering old saggy breasts as incorporeal is quite tough sometimes.
Yeah. Ouch.
However, it didn't matter, so...
I mean, I had Poison Dude here.
Yeah, you poison dude here. Quite happily. You just put 2 on the top thing, 1 on the bottom thing.
Yeah. Where would you actually place him? Yeah, see, again, I forget this guy's a shooter.
See, this is really bad as well, because he has Hellfire Maniac.
Yeah.
That wipes you out there as well.
Yep.
I'd probably put him... Anywhere's really fine at this point, I think. I'd have gone up to 6 magic, though.
Well, I can do that next turn anyway.
Yeah,
So
but what if you draw the Fate guy?
I can't cast him anyway because he costs 2 fate.
No, not that one. The Atropolis guy.
He costs 1.
Yeah?
So I can always just pick it up. It's like there is pretty much no draw there where, you know, if with the extra draw I have to draw like both him and Enthrall, and I can't cast both of them next turn anyway. So I think that, you know, I don't think it's a big deal. Well, I drew the Fate guy, but, you know, 2 fortune. Well,
so you could have cast him this turn.
With my get nothing back from the bin.
Yeah, it's fine. He's still a 2/2/7
Yep. And both his guys go away, so I think we're pretty good at this point.
Yeah, the other hero's really powerful though as well.
Oh look, he has his. Except his is shiny, his is better than ours.
I opened a foil one the other day, actually.
Hate you.
It's quite pretty. I don't really like foils, but if it's a one-of card, then I like it.
Yeah. Oh look. No, don't attack it, because that'll infect it. Yours is better. Yours is better than mine.
I really like that play. I like that play a lot. Because you basically save your guy and make room to steal his guy. That was really nice. I'm proud of you, young Padawan. I didn't actually see that either, I'll be honest. Shock and awe.
And he's bloated.
That's the other thing you could have left yourself open to in the top lane.
Yeah.
I love, like, this is why I love the Mass Rage Inferno deck, because you stick these guys and go, oh look, you have to attack.
Yeah.
Seems like you blew yourself up.
I'm not sure if I should have just moved that. I could
You
have
just punch it.
Yeah.
You just punch it there.
I can make the Minotaur and...
Thing is, he's just going to move his guy.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just punch it.
Yeah, because now I set myself up for having 2 guys that die. Because if I put 2 guys on the back row, he can now get, you know, a degree of value.
Yeah, you should have put the Phoenix in the bottom lane.
Yeah. There's a week of the mercenaries I didn't use.
No, there was no reason not to cast Minotaur either.
Yeah. Check out all these things you can't take.
Like, you ever hit with that ability, it's such a blowout.
Is it a? Is it just an extraction ability?
No, no, you get to play their card.
All right. I'm not sure I like that, but hey, whatevs.
It's fine. You just, I think one of the reasons was you, yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to play that guy. You play the 6-drop and put 3 counters on his guy. It's a really good attack.
Would it kill both of them? Or because that was the thing. I'm not quite sure how the uniques work.
Neither am I, but I assume it's fine.
Anyway, I've upped my fortune this time because like, I might want to make a 2/2/7 shoot.
But there's no way you've lost this game unless you Doom Lord you, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then you probably just come back from that anyway.
Well, the thing is, it feels like with that ability that he has, I would literally cast any spell that I draw. The only thing that I could possibly...
I love the artwork on that guy. Yeah. So nice.
It's like Insect Swarm, that might be the only thing, and I might... No. No, don't do it with that one first. Do it with the shooter first. Shooter first. Yay.
I like how you're talking to past Boomer.
Yeah, past Boomer does need a talking to, though. He's not quite dead yet, so...
You earn 1 of lethal.
Oh, actually, I'm going for it this turn. Yeah, there we go. Once again, Time Walk, pretty powerful. I'll make a vampire as well. Oh, look, a boneyard. Didn't need the Time Walk, but it did make things a little bit quicker. Also,
you are a winner.
Also, didn't want him to have it from his ability. That would be a bit annoying.
Yeah. Powerful shizzle.
Yeah. That's a bad hand.
Yup. That's not much better.
That's not much better either. And I'm against Stronghold.
Enthrall's so busted against Stronghold.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why this Necro deck's really powerful. It has a lot of things, a lot of certain cards that are good, but then against other factions are really good.
Yeah. Ripple, get down.
Get down. No, it's not quite the same card, is it?
No.
I do like this 2-drop guy.
Mm.
Pretty cool. He's really good going second.
Yep. Where would you place your guys, actually? I'm actually... the reason I'll show you the play, and then I'll tell you the reason why I made it. I mean, I'm not too sure it's correct, but I'll... The reason is basically the Boneyard. It's like I want him to blow his Enrage on that and just have it come back.
I'd probably just ignore it. Enrage is a one-off ability, so I'd have put it in the top lane.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, if you want to deal with my rush, you know, you got to move.
Yeah. I think it's more like getting used to knowing my sort of role in this, because it feels like Necro can play a lot of different roles.
Like, you're always mid-range.
Well, yeah. Mid-range. You're always mid-range, but it's a case of, you know, you can actually go, you know...
I'd have put that in the top lane. The top guy in the top lane's a lot more scary. Like, if he makes the 1-drop that pumps all his enraged guys, you are taking a world of hurt.
But for guys who haven't seen this on the channel before, this is what Boneyard does.
He basically says, this lane is over.
Yeah.
Or you have to double stack and then you get stranded.
Yeah.
Which he's not falling into. It's good on him.
Yeah. He did fall for it.
Right. Well, he didn't really fall for it. He just
fell into it, basically.
I think that was probably his optimal play.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't really want to try and bash through those guys.
No.
I mean, it's not the end of the world for him either. He can just still enrage them up.
Yep. But he just needs to enrage them a bit more.
And the funniest thing is, enthralling an enraged guy is so sexy. Like, oh, you have an 8-powered monster. I'll take that off you.
Yeah.
This isn't even going to be a game, this, is it?
That was a swarm. ticking
I
it.
actually, I actually have the deck he's playing.
I'm tempted at this point to up might, but it's like to get my
I'd
Fet guy down, but I'm just
I'd have
ticking
made
up.
the 6-drop.
I can't make the moon. I can't make the Phoenix because it'd eat all my guys that I don't want it to eat. Yeah, yeah, it'd eat like guys I really don't want to eat.
You can leave. That's the perfect time to play a Phoenix, because you make sure you get the 2/1/3.
Yeah, that's true. Just looking at like everything. Yeah, I really should have made the Phoenix there.
Or you should have drawn a card, discarded a card.
Yeah. It's like discarding the Phoenix there. That would have been picked up, could have been picked up with the bone. Oh no, it can't. It's not Necro, is it?
We went through this.
We went through this. It was a long time. It was a long time ago. I've slept since then.
It's 10 minutes ago.
Exactly.
Thing is, the sick thing you've got going now is you can spawn a guy at Boneyard, then move him up, then spawn a guy at Boneyard and move him up.
Yeah. It's like, you know where that 2/2/6 had looked really good?
On your side of the board.
On my side of the board. So yeah, move the 2/1/3. Yeah.
I'd probably move the Minotaur top lane as well.
Well, I'm going to put the 2/2/6 in the top line.
Like, Enthrall is just unfair. See, now you can't make the Phoenix.
No. Anyway, end turn. No, don't want to do that.
So what did I click on?
Boneyard doing things. Well, that was awkward.
Yep, it's a very good card, that.
Yeah.
Mates on the Mass Rage decks as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think the best Stronghold guy is the, I think he's a 5-drop guy that has, like, enemy spell ward, so nothing you do with spells affects him in any way.
Pretty awkward for a Necro deck.
I think it also has magic resist as well. It's for, like, AoEs.
He's like there with his Storm Rage Warrior going, for God's sake, will one of my guys die?
You're just lucky you didn't draw any sacrificial altars. People don't know what that is. It's a 1-cost fortune. Sack a guy off, kill a guy with a... Well, do its health in damage.
Yep.
So if you look at all the 6s on this side of the board...
Okay, so we've got a couple of options here. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we just... I would probably play the 6-dropping set guy in the top lane, putting 1 on the 2/1/1, and 2 on one of the other guys in the top lane.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the guy in the back row.
Let's see what I actually...
Or you Banshee is 1/06.
I'm actually thinking of using my hero ability here, which I'm not too sure I like.
I think it's fine. You get 2 guys off the board.
Yeah.
Like, no loss.
Clear up a lane. Nope, mighting up, so I'm obviously playing a Banshee or the... So I Banshee... No, that was wrong. That was definitely wrong.
Especially considering now you give the guy in the top lane the way to kill you. Which is why I like playing the 3/3/7 there, because it doesn't pump his guys.
Yep. So what have I got? I've got like things I don't want to come back, so...
Because within Rage you want to avoid killing his guys.
Yep. Because now we've got a problem, because I know what's going to happen here.
Now you get insect spawn here, you're in so much trouble. Like, that's kind of like a 5-for-1.
Yeah, kind of. In other words, it is a 5-for-1.
Well, he loses one of his guys, and your guy will come back up Boneyard. So that's why I was kind of...
It'll come back off Boneyard. Where have we heard this before?
Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot it gives charge as well.
Yeah. And sacrificial altar that guy, kill that guy.
It was good that he played well though, that he attacked first before putting his guy in the bin, so he's still got enraged guys for next turn.
Yep. Oh, he lined up and now he's dead. Just takes me a little while to figure it out, but he is dead. I don't know why I did that, but whatever.
Because you wanted the other guy to come back to kill him.
To kill him even more, because I've got a Vampire Knight anyway. So I could have just made Vampire Knight and time warped, and that would have been enough anyway.
Do you think Necro plays like Jund from Magic, by the way?
Yeah. The thing is, it's got the what do you call it? It's got like multiple different things where, you know, it can grind you down in the long game if it needs to, but it can also just come out and smash you in the face if necessary, with like all its crippling guys and like all its removal. I feel like it's very similar.
You're a winner, and you got some super packs, which means you get wild cards.
Yep, and I got 50,000 gold because it was my first win in a Swiss tournament, which is probably why I played awfully, by the way, guys. Is one of the reasons, anyway.
Did Boomer record cracking the packs?
Yep.
Yay!
Look, 2 packs. Because I have this 1 pack, which is the Necro deck. I think I also bought 4 packs, but I think I did that off camera.
Such a robbing us of our pleasure. I think this is yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what she does.
At the beginning of your turn, kill something that's got.
That's really powerful. And look at the skills as well.
Yeah, 1/1/1.
No, but look at the spell skills. It's dark and
earth. Yeah. 2 wild
cards.
I always get these.
I've got 4. I've got 4 foil ones, I think.
Yeah. I don't think it's anything to write home about.
No, I like this artwork though.
Yeah. Boneyard's good. But anyway, guys, that is it for this tournament of Heroes Duel of Champions. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully my play wasn't too offensive to you.
Well, if you didn't make mistakes, we'd have had less to talk about.
That is very, very true, and the Necro deck's still powerful enough to 3-0 anyway. So, there you go. But, yeah, you get put under... I mean, especially for someone who's used to, like, Hearthstone and Magic timers, it's like the MM. One is brutal. And the thing is, that's not the fastest clock, is it?
No. You can 6, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, jeez, so bad. I do have a video somewhere I'd be winning with 3 seconds to go. I might have to put that up as like a short video at some point. And like, you know, have that.
Just like putting a gif of you diving across a room and pressing a key.
Yeah. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.